Anyway, let's move on to passing touchdowns. Last year, we completed a total of 14 passing TDs in 2021. Because we are probably going to be a more controlled passing team, and I think you're probably going to see some more tight ends featured down inside the 20-yard line. I set the over-under at 25. And, of course, Tyler, you won this one last year as well. So have at it, my friend. Let us know what you think, over or under 25 passing touchdowns in 2022.
Yeah, I mean, so Casey Thompson, I think is going to be the starter. Last year he went at 24 touchdowns. I think that he is going to be right there at that same number. I know he led the Big 12 in touchdowns, but I think he's going to be right there at that number. I'm going to go 23, so I'm going to go under. But I think that, I think we're going to do a lot more effective in the red zone. We're not going to run quarterback draw every time we're getting the goal line. I do think we're going to throw a little bit there. And we're going to definitely outproduce last year, but not quite that 25.
Justin, what do you think?
I have under at 22.
Under at 22. See, he's playing that $1 Bob game again.
No, so, it comes down to, the strength of the schedule as far as the defenses. He's going to be going up against a lot more defenses or better defenses than what he faced at Texas. So,
sure. So, how about you, Derrick?
Well, I'm going to count on being healthy and playing pretty much every game, all game, and say that he's going to hit the over, and I'm going to go with 27.
Ooh, buddy.
Ooh, he's going over by 2. Well, that stands to reason, though, when you think about
the yardage.
The yardage, yeah, exactly. Exactly. Yep. So, Scott, you're up. What are you thinking, over, under?
I'm picking the number. I'm going with 25.
You can't. You got to go over, under. This isn't the plus-minus game.
Push. Ah, shoot. All right, I'll go over. I'll be optimistic and say 26.
I had a feeling that's where you were going, because that's exactly where I was going to go. Saying I can't pick the number, so now I've got to go over Derrick, too. So I'm going to pick the over. I'm going to go with 28. Now, I'm not sure that's going to be Casey Thompson throwing all those touchdowns, but I am going to go with the over. So, all right.
So do you guys realize only 2
TDs? Go ahead.
There's only 2 quarterbacks in the Big Ten that had over 27 touchdowns last year. Aiden O'Connell and C.J. Stroud. So that's
a bit lofty.
Yeah,
it's lofty.
That's assuming that we have a.
Hey, I'm feeling lofty tonight.
We have a top 3 passing yards and passing TDs.
Yeah. One team was one of the best teams in the nation. The other team was a team that never ran the ball. So.
Right.
Science checks out.
Wow. Who would have figured that Tyler would be the pessimist so far tonight, right? He's under on
my optimism is coming later on.
I got you. Well, there wasn't a whole lot of Kool-Aid on this one. It was 60-40 on this one on Twitter, so which isn't bad. I mean, that's a little bit of optimism there. As far as a little bit better pool of votes. I think and we got better votes just about on every category than we did the first one. Go figure.